Why y'all looking at me like that? I mean, now what are you gonna do? Huh? Huh? What are you gonna do about that now? Oh, what the heck happened there? What the heck happened there? I tell you what, I get so distracted very easily. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I know I have to terraform today, but I'm sitting here staring at villagers right now. Why? I have no clue. But I'm staring at them. Oh, maybe I'm just checking to see if they're eating or feeding each other. I don't know. Why, hello. Oh, oh, ow. Here you go. Have a glycerine melon. Oh, ow. Okay. Listen, buddy. You want to come party? We're just having a cookout. Are you? Why you keep doing that? I thought we were friends. Um, you want something to eat? I mean, hang on. Let me see if I can find something to eat. Um, I think it's out there. I think it's out. Okay, fine. Get out of here. I'm just picking fights with mobs. Cause, I'm great at fighting mobs. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, I'm just delaying the inevitable. But why not pick on an Enderman, right? All right, we should probably get to it. Okay, to be fair, I have been terraforming. This zombie walked up on me, okay? Let's see if he can catch me. You can't get me, you can't get me. Nanny nanny boo boo. You thought you could go. Oh, hello. I'm actually surprised I've lasted as long as I have against this zombie. Running around in circles, I would have gotten hit several times already. It's shocking. Oh, and he's dead. The man died. That's funny. All right, starting to level out this area. Um, it needs to be done. It's got to come up to the bottom of this, and we're not gonna leave it as netherrack. We're just using this to fill in, and we'll put grass over the top of it and dirt or whatever. Um, but I got to fill this massive gap in here, and yeah, so it's coming along little by little. All right, I apologize. I am doing a voiceover because for some crazy reason I decided not to record my voice on this. So, um, and I cut out a big chunk of me filling this in just for the simple fact that I forgot to put it in camera view, and it looks really crazy if you try to do a time lapse with it not being in camera view. But as you can see here, I switch over to Nice Buddy and we do a quick time lapse. Unfortunately, we started running out of netherrack really fast, so we're going to end up taking a trip to the nether. You'll see that here in just a second, right about now. Yep, here we are in the nether. Nothing special happened. I killed a few skeletons, got some netherrack, got some ancient debris, some gold, some quartz, the basic stuff that you'd find in the nether. Nothing really big happened, otherwise I'd show it to you. So I cut a big chunk of it out as well. I mean, we're talking hours and hours of just footage, and here we are back at the base, filling in with another time lapse. Won't last too long. Um, the main goal is to get this whole bottom part filled in, and it doesn't have to be anything special. Netherrack was just easiest, and it breaks faster with pickaxe than cobblestone or anything else, and so that's why I did that. Now we're gonna head on over to. I got tired of doing this, so I needed a quick break, so I decided to go ahead and do a little cave diving, and we had a little fun with this. I'm doing a quick time lapse on it, so here's some music to that time lapse. Alright, so the whole point of me cave diving is to kind of break up the monotonous of doing a very long task that may take a while. Obviously, I've spent many, many hours doing stuff, so this was just kind of a break from Netherrack or going into the Nether or that kind of stuff. It's always fun because I get to interact with mobs, obviously, which is really tough on me because I'm not very observant, and it can be interesting, needless to say. Luckily, I have good enough gear on that it helps protect me quite a bit, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But that creeper up there, I don't know if you saw him, but I definitely saw him, and he wanted to sneak up on me. I have a tendency to not hear those things coming at me, which is the whole point of them, but I'm really bad about it. I'm oblivious to those green things. What really confuses me though is that he was able to get on the trapdoors. These are upside down trapdoors, and the you see the zombie gets on it too. I'm thinking it's because of the fence gate, but I'm not for sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. And here I am trying to figure out what in the world is going on, why they're getting on that. And the only thing I can think is because of that fence gate. So, all right, time to sleep, and we'll be back at it again here in a second. Now that we've officially taken out those mobs in the caves and we've gone down that path, I'm going to go ahead and block this off. It is an area where we're going to be terraforming, so I'm filling this up with netherrack at this point in time and saying goodbye to that cave because we don't need it anymore. We did what we needed to do. There is a massive area down there, but we'll come back to that at some point in time, I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to give you all some pre-warning as we go into this next time lapse. We are going to start our terraforming. I've got to tie all this stuff in, and I'm going to be doing it with netherrack. I will let you know, heads up, I am not the best at terraforming. I am not great at all. I do eventually get a pattern down, and you'll see that as we go through this time lapse. So I hope you enjoy the music and the time lapse, and we will be back after.
headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keeps rolling on. Woo. Yeah. Left my baby crying, said she can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said she can't live that way. Told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Yeah. Woo. Saw the sun in the distance look like a burning coin. Saw the sun in the distance look like a burning coin. Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust road to join. Woo! 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 Now I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my hair. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my hair. You can tell my woman I'm gone and I ain't coming back.
For some reason, I did not voice record any of this. I don't know why. I thought, okay, I'm going to make this a time lapse anyways. But I've got a terraform above this cave. It's right in my area. So I didn't think to turn on the mic while I was coming down here. But it's a pretty active area. And you'll see what's going to happen. I'm going in and I'm going to light it up so that way I don't have any mobs spawning below where I'm terraforming. And who knows, maybe I'll end up having a farm in this area. So I want to make sure it's well lit and that I'm not having to deal with that kind of stuff. So I'm going through and I'm lightening up. I'm expecting mobs because I've been hearing mobs the whole time. You can see up in my map up to there in the left-hand corner, all the yellow spots. Those are mobs. They could be passive mobs or aggressive mobs, but as you can see right here, I'm about to run into a bunch of mobs. I've got zombies coming after me left and right. It's pretty crazy. So I wish I had my voice recording at this time. Whoa! Zombie horde coming after me. Gotta go. Gotta get out of there. Okay. How are we doing? Alright. Okay. Okay. It's pretty crazy. That's a lot of zombies. And they just keep coming left and right. So I think we're gonna go light this up, and I keep hearing them, so I don't know where they're coming from, but I'm trying to. You see the numbers on the ground. It's the same thing Impulse SV uses to see the light levels. I use it as well. It just helps me light up areas. That way I know mobs can't spawn anymore. We are still in 1.16.5. Therefore, anything below light level, I think 8 can a mob will spawn on. So that's what I'm focused on right now, is just making sure these caves are lit up. and almost got myself wrecked by a bunch of zombies. Hello, skeleton. Another zombie and skeleton from behind. Hello. Come on. Let's just. Nope. Okay. Let's just. Okay. Go. Goodbye. I'm being surrounded again. And another zombie. There's got to be something up here in this corner. And I see it. Cobblestone. There's a spawner in this area. I can't tell if it's yep, zombie spawner. Oh, we got a baby. We got a baby. Kill it. Hurry. Light up the area. Kill the baby. And then light up the spawner. There we go. Check it out. We ended up getting a zombie spawner. I'm going to light this up real quick before we go back over there and take a look in the chest. Make sure we don't get nailed by anything else. Pick up the ores. I believe, if I remember right, it was a zombie spawner that we ran into. And if go figure, we had zombies coming around left and right. I'm pretty sure it was a zombie spawner. Nothing really good in this, really. I mean, I got a golden apple. I think I end up leaving some stuff in the chest, but it was only one chest, so nothing big. Nothing big at all. I was kind of wishing it was a skeleton spawner. We already have one. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice if it was a skeleton spawner. But we could actually incorporate that into... We know where a zombie spawner is now, so we can incorporate this into a farm to use to trade with clerics. So that will be nice. Anyways, we're going to keep on going in this cave here and continue to run into mobs left and right. So I'm going to stop talking and let y'all watch.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last. like you last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up, all this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
And here are the last few blocks, and we're done. We're done with the terraforming. Oh my gosh. All right, that took a lot of dirt, a lot of netherrack, um, to terraform all this. It looks okay. I'm not the best at terraforming, but it definitely looks like it belongs now. Like these areas have been filled in. They don't look so unnatural anymore. It is solid through and through, so that way we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. This section over here, I think we're not going to terraform right here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put like some stone brick design on the outside of this to make it look like this was built on a cliff, and so they had to reinforce it to where it wouldn't fall over type situation. Let's sleep real quick. But that was a lot. That's done. That is done. I'm happy about that. I think over here, like I said, we're gonna do the stone bricks right here. I think in this area, same situation. We're gonna do the stone bricks right here. We'll do a design there. We're going to have water. I think we're gonna make water flow right through here and make a waterfall going down to the river, along with the waterfall that's going right there. So a lot of terraforming, that's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Okay. Let me grab my shulkers and we're going to kind of clean up this area. Let me see if I should be able to pick everything up. The next thing would be to get some actual trees replanted out here. I had to take down most of the trees to do this. So we're definitely going to want to do some planting, that kind of thing. But it definitely looks good. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I need to bring some of the white concrete out this way to break up the solid white line. But that shouldn't be an issue at all. Yeah, I think it looks really good. We have shulkers everywhere. Just in case y'all didn't know, we have shulkers everywhere. All right, I think it's weird. You'd think that wouldn't matter, but they can. Okay, I think the next biggest thing that we really need to tackle is going to be cobblestone. It's funny because I just got done watching Mumbo's season 11 Hermitcraft episode where he actually creates a cobblestone generator, which what he said was absolutely right. When you get this late in game and you get Silk Touch, that's one stone you will always run out of because you never think about it anymore after that. You're like, everything you mine is with silk touch, so you no longer get cobblestone. That's something that we need to terraform as well. Um, so that's something that we definitely need to work on and see if we can't resolve. So I'm gonna see. I don't have a cobblestone generator in mind. I don't want to build anything extravagant. I just want it to be able to work fast. I don't need another TNT duper situation. I don't need any of that. I just need to build a um a cobblestone generator that I can basically break with the pickaxe really fast. So I need it to produce as fast as I can break it. That's what I need. And then we can literally just AFK and break cobblestone. The one I have is very slow, and we need to work on that. All right, everybody. I appreciate you tuning into this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. It took me a very long time to get all that done, but we managed to, what took several hours, I managed to trim it down to 30 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell. That way you can get notified of when I go live again or when I post videos. I do go live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Usually every week. Sometimes I have to make adjustments, but I try to stick to a schedule as much as I can. So definitely check that out. And that is going to be it. This is Nieblue Gaming, and until next time, stay focused, stay hungry, and be blessed.